Welcome back to Scouting for History. Holy moly, today my permission is a church. Not just any church. This church is right here in the center of town. And it's been here for 100 years right here in the center of town. Now I've done some houses along here and found some really old stuff, so I'm hopeful for some good stuff here. Maybe some silver coins, some relics, things like that. Should be a lot of fun. So hey, come along, we'll see what we can find. And as always, I've got the trusty NoktaMakro Simplex Plus. Now, I've made a little modification here. It doesn't look pretty, but with my arthritis, the plastic was rubbing against my elbow and bothering my arm. So I put this foam rubber on there to kind of cushion it a little. But today I'll be in Part 2. I'll see if I can go up to full sensitivity and iron audio to 1, and we'll see what we can find. Now, I was told this morning that one of the volunteers here last year lost a plain gold wedding band somewhere while he was gardening, so we'll keep an eye out for that, but let's see what else we can find. Stay tuned. The first target of the day was a jumpy clad quarter. That was ringing really low for a clad quarter. Let me ground balance again. Maybe that was the issue. Maybe there's something else in there. All right, off we go. Well, this is the best signal I've gotten so far. I haven't gone very far. Could be a silver dime. Could be a clad dime. Could be a penny, like this one right here. Is it at least a wheat penny? Nope, it's a copper memorial. On to the next. I thought it was junk, and it might be, but it might be something interesting. So I'll clean it up when I get home and see what it is. If it's anything interesting, you'll see it right here. Well, I didn't turn the camera on because I knew it'd be too good to be true, and it was. 93 signal, pretty deep, and it's just a giant hunk of copper, but that'll go in the copper scrap bucket. All right, it's probably about $50 right there. Well, finally something kind of old. It's just a wheat penny, but I've dug tons of memorials and zinc pennies and clad quarters and pull tabs. I haven't gone very far. I started over there, worked my way, and then came down here, and I've dug probably 50 targets. So it's what you call a target-rich environment, but not all the targets are all that great. So, but I know there's silver here. I can smell it. We'll find it. And just like every yard, a key. I don't know whether it goes to the church or not, but I'll have them check. So just after digging, I must have been 12 zinc pennies. And zinc pennies, when they start to deteriorate, can ring down in the 50s. They sound a lot like Indians, but you can't skip them because then you'll miss the real Indians. Now I got to clean it up to tell more about it, but that is my first old coin out of the yard. So awesome, an Indian. Never would have expected it. The church is only from 1920, but you never know. People had these in their pockets up until the 30s, 40s. Who knows? All right, off we go. Well, just in the off chance it's my first silver of the day. And it's not. It's just a clad dime. On to the next. Now, all the detectors make a guess at how deep something is, and it's all based on an assumption that the target is a 1 centimeter coin or a 1 inch coin or whatever it is. So when your target is something really tiny, It'll say it's really deep when it's really very shallow. So if you dig and it's not real deep, check the plug. It might be something small. On to the next. All right, let's try this again. Silver dime right here. Well, not so sure now. Nope. Or it's just a high ringing memorial. There's got to be silver here. We just got to be patient and stick with it. On to the next. Well, I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's something. It's definitely something. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. And just what you expect to find in every churchyard, a Hard Rock Cafe pin. Cool. On to the next. Well, rang up like a bottle cap, and it's either a button or a pin. I'm not sure. I'll clean it up, see if it's anything interesting, and if it is, you'll see it right here. Well, I found a ring. Well, that was a screamer in the hole. I knew it was going to be trash, but you never know. There might be something underneath it that this is masking, so you got to get it out of the ground. All right, on to the next. Oh, I just spent a couple hours detecting that side, and aside from an Indian head penny, there was nothing old over there. Now I come over to this little tiny piece here, and I get another Indian. And right over there was an old wheat penny that was ringing up like an Indian. So, you never know. On to the next. Well, a couple Indians, some wheat pennies, a whole bunch of pocket change. I must have like $10 in change. But it would be nice to end the day with at least a piece of silver. So, still got some daylight left, so we'll hang with it a little bit longer. Stay tuned. Well, that's key number 2 for the day. That one rang up. It sounded just like that Indian, so I had my hopes up. But, all right, on to the next. Well, when I flip the plug, I can see where it was, but I don't know where it went. It disappeared. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. And it's just a wheat penny, but this side of the yard seems to have all the old coins, so I'll stick over here for a little while. Well, I was getting another really weird signal right here, bouncing all over the place. Well, it turned out because it's a bunch of modern coins, and they were all stacked on top of each other, so the machine was bouncing all over the place. So, all right. Oh, another one. All right. Well, see if I can't find that silver coin. Well, a couple Indian head pennies is a few other things. It's about all we got for today. Tons and tons of trash. I don't know whether you can see that or not, but I did hose nozzle. I didn't show you that. I dig everything, every single signal, because in the hole sometimes it doesn't sound as good as it actually is. My little modern coin thing is full, and I started just dumping them in my pouch too, which is also full. I have never dug so many modern coins and gotten skunked on silver before. Well, that's going to do it for today. Not a bad hunt. I mean, anytime I get outside and find a few good things, it's a good day. But there's a blizzard coming tonight, so I'll probably be snowed in for a few days. It'll give me time to go through all that hot mess. I have never dug so many modern coins, and only found a few old old coins, so some of the wheats might be back in the teens, so I'll clean them up, see what I have. But stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next one. I do have a good one lined up for the next adventure, so see you on the next one. I hope you enjoy these little adventures of mine. If you do, just hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment. So if you like it, hit subscribe. So, see you on the next one.